Just right before, I think probably a year before me and Pacquiao fought, I lost another best friend. It was a murder and a suicide. My best friend of many, many years, he died. Called me on FaceTime, killed his wife and killed himself, and it really devastated me. And that Manny Pacquiao fight, I dedicated that fight to my two best friends because they wasn't able to see me get to that magnitude, but you guys were. So, and you know, just my dad going to prison, going out there hustling day in and day out to provide a great lifestyle for me and my family. My mother working odd jobs just to try to make ends meet. Mother on drugs, and I beat all odds to get to where I'm at today. So it just wasn't always the nice cars, the flashy jewelry, and a lot of money. So I'm more than just that, you know. I wake up in the morning just like you guys. I take a shower. I put on my clothes just like everyone else, and I try to make a better way for my family every day.
You had life's a game of cards, if you don't mind me saying. You know, you get cards dealt,
yes,
and they're bad, and some people the next day, they still have these old cards. They don't try and progress with the hand and try and make something of. You were lucky, although you had these bad cards, there was some blessed cards among those bad cards, Floyd, which was the fact that you had people around you like your father and his brothers, who were able to, between them, pass on some very, very specialist skills to you. And I'd like you to talk us through maybe what, I know there was turmoil, if you don't mind me saying, I mean that respectfully.
Yes.
I know there was turmoil, but there was also a lot of positive things that you took from those three men in your life that perhaps enabled you to reach the levels that you attained in skills and in mindset as well,
yes,
as a boxer. Talk us through father and the two uncles, Jeff and Roger, and what they actually instilled into you, not just as a boxer, but as a man.
My dad always taught me. Thank you. My dad always taught me. Self-preservation is a law of the land. So before I can feed anyone else, I must feed myself first. Before I can take care of anyone outside the home, I must take care of home first. So what I believe in every day is I strengthen my children and my family by giving them wisdom about life. In the boxing world, my dad taught me also, the less you get hit, the longer you can last in the sport of boxing. That's in anything in life. For a person that's working a 9 to 5, an everyday job, you want to take as less punishment as possible on the job so you can last a very long time and feed your family. And then my dad also taught me this. It's never good enough, no matter what. It's never good enough. So anytime I go back and look at certain fights, whether it's fights with Diego Corrales, Ochoa Gotti, may both of those fighters rest in peace, but when I go back and look at those fights, it wasn't good enough. I still could have done better. So when I look at all 50 fights, I'll always analyze and say, what could I have done better? My Uncle Roger, oh man, he's offensive minded, whereas my dad is more defense. My Uncle Roger is more offense. But by my Uncle Roger, you know, he's going through a lot right now. If you guys don't know, my Uncle Roger currently is blind. And he's also a vegetable now, if you guys don't know. But that's from him being just offensive minded. Whereas my dad taught me how to be a defensive fighter. But every month I make sure he got the best care and he's taken care of, my Uncle Roger. And right now, my Uncle Roger's daughter, Jade Mayweather, goes to school in London. She goes to school in London. She goes to college in London. So that's the first person from our whole family to go to school outside the U.S. So, you know, that's a plus in my life also. And my Uncle Jeff, even though he wasn't world champion, he was the first out of my dad's brothers to go to college and graduate. That's something I wasn't able to do, because I wasn't able to go to school because I had to provide a lifestyle for my family. My mother, she was struggling. Her two daughters, they didn't have, my two sisters, they didn't have what they wanted in life. So I seen that God blessed me with a talent. That talent was to fight. So I was in the 12th grade, and I had probably two or three credits to go to graduate. You can either go to the Olympics and take that chance and roll the dice, or you can go to school and make a way for your family. I knew at that particular time, the skills that I had only come once in a lifetime, so I rolled the dice, quit school to put my family in a better position. Within, I'll say, 24 months, I was a multi-millionaire, so it paid off.